Hello everybody, she's straightening her hair with a curling finger here.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be answering one of the
biggest questions of all.
Question that we always get.
For some reason.
always get, and that is, are we having another baby?
She is not pregnant, no, I'll tell you that right now.
No, I'm not pregnant, I'm on my period. So, before we answer that question, you guys are gonna have to wait till the end.
What?
Get this question a lot too. What are we doing to like prevent a pregnancy if we don't want any more kids?
Nothing.
Yeah, we're not doing anything. No, really, we're not. We talked about a vasectomy.
Haven't got it yet.
And it's just, I don't know, that's not really in our plans. Like, you don't want one.
Well, no, not really.
We don't want one, or he doesn't want, because I'm getting one. I did actually start taking birth control. And
tell him about it.
I did start taking birth control, and the reason I went on birth control was not to prevent a pregnancy at all. I went on birth control because my hormones are like, this is 10, my hormones are like,
you can't even see it on the camera. I'm sorry guys,
and Gage
it's way up there.
Gage can even vouch for me. My hormones are terrible.
It's like a roller coaster, you know?
Terrible. And TMI, I know like a lot of you guys are women, but like mid-cycle, right on my ovulation, I'd have like ovulation bleeding, which I know that can be normal, but the doctor said that usually that happens when there's like a hormone imbalance or something like that. And
you're just trying to even out the hormones, trying to
and I know
regulated.
Like, and it had nothing to do with like a pap smear. It's TMI, but like, I mean, I've had plenty of pap smears due to like other health related issues, as you guys know, and that was all clear at my 6-week postpartum. Like everything came back great, and so he said most likely it was from the hormones, my hormones being crazy. And then he said, before my periods, do I get like pretty much a bitch? And I do.
Oh yeah.
And so I started taking birth control. I don't even know what I started taking. I don't know.
I have no idea.
And he told
just a
me,
little pill that you gotta take every day.
He told me to not even like do the sugar pill, like the period week pill. He just told me to just straight up do it. This birth control, like I swear to God, I am not meant for birth control. One, instantly, like not instantly, bled the entire time. The entire time. It was so annoying. Made me gain weight. I was like, how many pounds is that?
Like 7 pounds.
I gained like 7 pounds in like a month and a half that I was taking this. I don't know, it just didn't really do much for me. I wouldn't stop bleeding. I would always forget to take it. It wasn't for me, and I stopped taking, and my body is like, I wouldn't say the hormones are back to normal because I still do have like very high, fluctuating hormones, but my periods are back to normal. Well, they were normal, but like I'm back on like a normal schedule. I know if you do skip birth control pills, it can cause irregular bleeding, but like even when I was taking it consistently, I was still bleeding, and it sucked bleeding for like a month and a half straight. Like it was terrible. So yeah, I'm pretty much certain I do not want to get back on a birth control. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just pretty much sure I don't want to. I've just never been a fan of birth control for my own body. It's just never, like, the side effects are just terrible for my body. I was on birth control as a teenager, and like I said, it made me gain weight then as well. And so I'm not a fan of it. So that's where we stand on a vasectomy and birth control.
Look at how bright you are. Look how beautiful you look.
Anyways, okay, so that pretty much leads us to natural family planning. So, I mean, is that the smartest way to go?
Probably not.
Probably not, but that's what we are choosing to do. So that leads us to the big, look at your beard. That leads us to our final question.
Our final question.
Are we having more children?
Right now, no. No.
We don't plan on it. Could it happen?
In the future when we have our own home, feel comfortable, stable, possibly.
Stable. Maybe. I mean, we are stable, but like,
well, I mean, just once we get into our place, we're settled, we've been there for a while,
But we also
that
don't
kind of
wanna,
stable.
but we don't also want like a huge age gap either.
No.
When you say for a while.
If it does happen, it won't be like a 2-year gap like the rest of them have been.
No.
It'd be
a 2-year gap. That would mean
somewhere
March,
within the next 5 years if it were to happen.
Usually, the 2-year gap would mean that come March we'd have to get pregnant again. That's just not gonna happen.
No thanks.
If it did happen, we would want Charlie at least like 4.
Yeah, at least
or
a
5.
Noah.
At least like in the potty train, like you said, like a Noah.
No, he'd have to be potty trained already. Like,
well, Noah's potty trained.
yeah, I know.
So 4.
Yeah.
3, 4, but at least probably not 3, like a 4 or 5-year-old, like pretty much finishing up preschool.
And then Charlie would be
No.
just out of diapers.
No, Weston. Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie in the 4 or 5 range?
Yes, Charlie in the 4 or 5 range. Weston in like kindergarten.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like maybe if we were gonna have another baby, start trying when Charlie turned 4. Because I loved having a winter baby. So I'd want another winter baby, like midwinter. And so maybe start trying around that 4-year-old range, and then Charlie would be about 5 and starting his last year of, wait, would it be his last year of preschool? At 5? Since he's a March baby? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because you would start at 5. And then, I don't know, somewhere around 4 or 5 if it were to happen, but we'd have to be in our own house.
Hopefully we're in a new house
I'm saying
year.
we'd have our own house. We have the things that we'd want. Like, I know you want a truck. You know, we don't want to just, like, we want, like, to, what's the word? We want to, like, start our life as, like, new homeowners, and
That gets up to that being, like, a, what did I say earlier?
stable?
Yeah, that's, you know, getting back to being stable, you know, having what we need,
having
what we
a
want.
second reliable car is what I should say, because I mean we have 3 cars. No, we have 2 cars right now, but the Tahoe. The Tahoe, I mean, it's not stable. Like, Gage, I wouldn't.
It needs
really,
a lot of work done.
I wouldn't really trust like the kids going in there. Like, we had like a truck.
If needed,
you know,
like.
Yeah, but it's not like a reliable car. Like, I would like to have 2 reliable cars. So like right now we have our van and then a truck maybe, so that we at least have 2 reliable cars where, you know, because 5 kids is a lot, you guys. It is a lot. So
yeah,
we have to be there mentally.
4 is a lot.
We have to be there mentally, financially, right? Financially, mentally, like, yeah. So it's not a for sure thing. We'll see once we move into our house, we settle down, kids get older, we'll see. But we don't want a huge age gap.
Nope.
Especially like.
Not a big one. I mean, we know it'll be a big one for Maya.
Yeah.
But with the youngest, we don't want a huge age gap.
Right.
That way.
Well, think about it. Noah was 4 when Charlie was born, and I think that was a perfect gap. Because he's old enough to realize he's a baby and wants to help. Where Weston and Charlie are closer than 2 years. Like, they're like a year and...
Almost 2 years?
Oh, he's March, April, May, June. So, like, a little under 2 years. And that is a huge difference because Weston still wants really nothing to do with Charlie. So,
nope.
A 4-year-old and a baby is a better age gap. Like... Charlie would do better when he was like 4 than at like a 2-year-old, yeah. And so that's our plan for a future baby. But as of right now,
we're fine and content with the 4 to make us 6, and a dog is 7.
3 months from now, surprise! No.
No.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Well, look at, yeah, Fuzz. Look at Weston. Weston was our surprise baby here. Who watched the video of me finding out I was pregnant with Weston in this room? That was definitely a surprise baby. That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
As we're both like, yeah.
Weston, we added another one.
I'm not joking. We got pregnant with Weston 2 days after my period ended. I ovulated 2 days after.
twice in the same month.
That was crazy. That was crazy. That was really
very,
crazy.
very unexpected.
Yeah, that was
But
really
we
crazy.
love the little guy, so what can you do?
Yeah, it can happen. Don't think just because you got off your period that you can't get pregnant because Weston's that child. So, yeah, anyways, we're just gonna end this video. So, we are done answering the baby questions from now on. We will let you guys know if we do try for another baby in the future, because I definitely want to document it if we're still doing YouTube. I definitely want to document it, but that's not going to be for a while.
Nope.
Like, that's
not
going to be a
anytime
long
soon.
time. Unless things go great. I mean, if things go great and we, you know, have
Feel
all of our
comfortable?
goals that we want to do first before we decide to have another one, if we hit all those, I mean,
Who knows?
you never know.
Why not?
I mean,
or let's not and carry on like this.
yeah. Or if we just feel content, we won't know. And if that, once that time comes, if we do feel content, then maybe we will proceed with like a
gonna go check
vasectomy
on
or
Wes.
something.
He's
But we're
crying
just
for
gonna
you.
end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be
Thank
sure
you.
to go follow us over on our Instagram page.
Thumbs up.
Be sure to
Subscribe down
If you
below.
are new, turn your channel notifications on, and we'll talk to you in our next video.
Bye.